So. Hallo zusammen. Herzlich willkommen zu Trails of Cold Steel. Unsere zweite Episode. Und hi, Rean. You are here again. Nice to see you. So I guess my whole stream will become English again. On to more. Yeah. Forced friendship speeches. That's true. I will give a rundown from last time in German, so if you don't understand, sorry. Beim letzten Mal haben wir angefangen, Trails into Reverie zu spielen. Den Prolog im Endeffekt. Indem wir Crossbell befreit haben und jetzt geht's quasi ran, die Unabhängigkeitserklärung zu unterzeichnen. Beziehungsweise die letzten, wie Rean so schön sagte, Forced Friendship Speeches. Also gezwungene Freundschaftsreden uns anzuhören, bevor es denn dann storymäßig weitergeht. Also, let's go. Yeah, right. The law office. That's the next step. What do you mean the leads as a whole? In what kind of ranking do you mean? If I remember correctly, this is, yeah, it's where our old acquaintance opened his law firm before being arrested. After that, the place was vacant for a while. The Crossbell Times apparently occupied the space until just recently. I had no idea. The former office of Grizzly Grim, aka the lawyer Ian Grimwood. Ihr habt einen Lawyer? All things considered, he was still a big help to us 2 years ago. But after that, Crossbell soon became Erebonian territory and we fell out of touch. All the more reason why you should go visit him soon. The main characters in terms of writing, let's see. I would say Rean is first. After that, I don't know, to be honest. Never really thought about that. But I like the general writing or the general ideas for Rean the most. Best? I think it can be both, right? PT! If I recall, Grimwood took PT in and acted as his guardian, right? Yeah, and PT's been working part-time at the news agency lately. Long time no see, members of the SSS. What brings you here today? We just happened to be passing by, so we decided to drop in. So the news agencies all moved over. Estelle, Rean, Lloyd, Van, I hate Van. Love interests, Emma, Joshua, Ellie, Agnes, but she's too young for Van. Lane, Boreal. Oh. Well, I never played the games with Estelle as main character, so And the one with Rean I didn't play as well. So yeah, basically I only have Rean and Lloyd as references. Maybe they better, maybe they don't, I don't know yet. But in the end, most of that is personal preference anyway, isn't it? Yep, I was just doing the final checks before vacating the premises actually. You know, as soon as we got rid of the editor desk, things got real lonely around here. My issue with Rean is the issue with how dishonest trades were. Dishonest in which way? It reminds me of how things were after the Independence incident. Oh, I can imagine. I'm sure it felt like your world was turned upside down when we arrested Mr. Grimwood. Oh no, please don't worry. Don't worry, I didn't mean it like that. Right after everything transpired, I also resented him. But as time went on, I found myself able to face him, and I even started visiting him in prison. All because you guys managed to step in and save him from himself. I see. You're a tough kid, PD, so you've been checking in on him over these past 2 years? Yeah, in between working for the news agency. I missed a few visits because he had panel labor, but we kept in touch. They say he's this morally ambitious protagonist that does what needs to be done to get by, but the side quests are similar to the Bracers SSS jobs. He will take jobs for candy instead of money, and much like Rean and Lloyd, he will feel bad when evil people die. Well, yeah. That's the... I understand what you mean, yeah. But that's this classical trope of a hero, isn't it? There are so many games in which this is kind of similar, that the hero, the main character, no matter which position he is in his own world, what he represents in his own world, most of them, so... Yeah, but that is in a lot of writing and movies and in general, so... Yeah, well, that's stupid, and... But that's this classical trope for the hero or the main protagonist or the main champion. However you will call it, there are so many different stories and stories in terms of worlds, literally stories. Well, and the most or a lot of hero figures or main characters get this trait. They feel awful, have regrets or anything they do in the main story, while their background suggests otherwise. Yeah, that's kind of sad sometimes. But that's such a typical trope. I don't like that either, to be honest. If they say a character is... Or if a character is designed to be this toughened, hardened, badass, kinda neutral guy. He's not evil, but he isn't good either. He does what has to be done. Of course, he can have regrets, he can have remorse and such stuff about things, but it shouldn't be about stuff he did before all the time. And especially not without a very, very good reason. For example, if I don't know the story of Van, but if his two awful people he killed were the siblings of his best friend or so, then I could get why he would feel regrets about that for his friend. That could be a cool kind of story part. But if that's not the case, or if there isn't such a big reason, or this reason isn't highlighted enough, it's just boring writing. Yeah, then you shouldn't. So yeah, I get it. They want you to like the whole person. They want you to identify more with them as just as a character. Yeah. But on the other side, if that's done properly and really, really good, you can get characters like Tanya, for example, from Yojo Zenki. I can 100% relate with her in basically everything she says and does, even though she is kinda borderline evil. She's basically the incarnation of selfishness, egoism, pragmatism. But her whole reasoning, everything she does and says is, yeah, she is pragmatically evil, but not cruel. And she does act on emotions as well, sure. But most of the time, she also got logical reasoning behind that, why she does that. It's not just she's evil because she wants to be evil and likes that. And that's a great character. Between you and me, he was terribly worried when you all were working underground against the Empire. I haven't been able to visit him since last year's occupation. Once today's signing ceremony is over, I plan on stopping by. I'm certain that he's truly happy about Crossbell's independence this time. I'd be glad if he was. Could you give him our regard and tell him we'll be dropping in eventually too? But of course. Oh, and another good written character who was written in a way that people not just would like the character but like him as a person is Rimuru. From the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Even though he is a pretty morally right and good guy, kinda guy, he still has his character and he follows this character. If you hurt his friends, if you attack him, if you do things to him he doesn't want for himself or for his friends to experience, he will do everything, no matter what it takes, to get that corrected or working in his kind of way. And he also got a rageful side, a kind of cruel side. He acts like a human, even though he isn't anymore a human in his universe. The two people are a crazy lady who murders people because she's jealous that Sherazade had a better life, and the other is some suicidal who basically murdered people hoping someone would kill him. Yeah, that trope is a bit... This trope from the guy who wants to die, but didn't end it himself. It's a bit overused lately, I think. But even so, done right and done good, that can also be a really good trope. It's always... Oh, I think that's your Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from. Oh, we got a telephone call. I don't mind if it's treated like a flaw, but nowadays it's used as a justification. Yeah. Also, a lot of tropes are used... simply are overused. They are slapped on a character someone designs because yeah, that could be his motivation, here, get that, and that's it. I mean, for this trope, the people who want to die, but, for example, honorful in a fight, in a combat, killed by an worthy opponent. I think that's, for example, the trope from Mihawk. Yeah, right, it's more to fill a quota and stuff. And because I think that's a big thing as well, especially in comparability? Compared? I don't know how to spell it. In stories and writings which are relatively new. So let's say the last 5 to 10 years, because to me it seems a lot of people also cannot accept that there are simply people or living beings which are evil just because they want to be evil. So every evil character, every character at a whole, everywhere needs some kind of justification and motivation for no reason other than to fill this reasoning. People don't, or a lot of writers don't seem to work that out for their characters. They just go and say, oh yeah, he's evil because I need an evil guy, so I write an evil character. Oh, he's all the time angry, okay, let's give him a bad tragedy past and he only wants to die. Character written in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's stupid. You don't have to sympathize with everyone. Also, the same goes for the other side. There are also people who are so stupidly good and naive and always friendly that a logical thinking being shouldn't not sympathize with them. This white knight character types. For example, Lloyd is one of such things, but he isn't the extreme, but he's part of this area. He's always friendly, he's always hopeful, he's always trying to help everyone, everywhere. Yeah, right. It's just stupid. All good, we just finished up our rounds actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good, perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. Of course you have. There's something I want you to check at the old law firm on West Street. That place? Did something happen? Shouldn't Petey be there hoping with a move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. You're right. That building has another entrance to the Geofront connected to it. It leads to the S2 area of the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. Yeah. I left 1 second ago. I left 1 second ago, and he. That's for example is, in my opinion, not necessarily bad writing, but it's how was it? How it's laziness, because they could also have added. They could have cut out this telephone, this telecommunication, and let PT directly tell me he hears monster when I go to him as the last one. Like, I genuinely hate Vulcan from Crow's group because his entire for hating Osborn is because Osborn killed his group in self-defense and they want you to feel bad for him. Well, yeah, you could argue that Osborn might be taken a bit too far in killing every one of them, but yeah, that's basically, it's self-defense. I mean, in the end, even if it's its own fault, I guess if someone killed all my friends or buddies, even though we attacked that person, I still would dislike this guy, I guess. So it's... I get where I get where they wanted to go with this, but that's again, Vulcan, I guess, is just lazy writing, or rather, he didn't get enough spotlight. You didn't know enough about him, and now about what happened there and how he felt and why he felt. The idea is nice, but you could do way more with it. The issue with Crow's group is only half of them have truly understandable motives. Gideon and Vulcan deserve the punishment they got from Osborn. Might be that they deserved it. However, on the other hand, we don't really understand their motives, do we? All we got for Gideon and Vulcan basically was this, let's say, 5-sentence explanation. Yeah, they attacked him, Vulcan's friends were killed, and for Gideon this other stuff, and that's it. Especially for these two, this was just a justification. Maybe if they took the time and for 1 or 2 chapters you really learn how they are, how they think, what they do. Yeah, that's more understandable for us, compared to, for example, Vulcan, who attacked them. That's an easier explanation and reasoning. That's what I mean. Gideon and Vulcan basically needed way more explanation time why they had this motivates. I also realize we're all busy right now. However, the SSS is the perfect fit for a check like this. No, you're right. We'll head right there anyway. Great, but if you need more time to finish what you were doing, then that's fine too. Thanks for the cover, Bannings. You heard the man, we got an old-fashioned support request. Oh boy, still being saddled with busy work, are we? Talk about a blast from the past. So that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hand. There should still be time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering your bases before the ceremony begins. Let's go speak with Pizzi. Ja, dann drehen wir mal wieder um. Let's turn around and speak with him. Ah, you all came. We never left, truly. Yeah, we got the details from Dudley. You've been hearing a monster roar around here? Yes, I was just double checking. We cleared everything out when I heard something from the back. It wasn't a normal growl either. It was strange. Yeah, true. It was strange because this door was closed just a minute ago. Almost artificial, I'd say. Well, color me intrigued. The only truly into where Vita was the best. Vita was great. I really liked it. Also, I like this idea that, and that's something, I mean, for example, you met Vita for several times, not just as an enemy, but also in her, let's say, quote-unquote personal life. You learn about her character, about how she thinks, why she does some things, for at least. What's behind her, what's her reasoning, how she thinks in general about the world and people and so on and so on. You got to know her. That was great. Yeah, and they make sense. That's true. Sounds like we're up. Yeah, we need to look into this, especially with the signing ceremony about to happen. Let's get ourselves together and then begin the investigation. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't necessarily say it's always or it's only you see I was right, but yeah, they engaged on a level that wasn't just you are evil, I have to beat you. No, you are good, I have to beat you. The conflict they had wasn't just a moral one. It was as well morally a conflict they mostly had. But also it was just conflict, how conflict happens between humans. Different philosophies, different ideologies, different ideas, different understandings of things and ways or how to resolve them and live with them and so on and on and on. And over the context of a story, they get to understand each other a bit better. Good, because it was actually conflict and not a prop to glamorize. Yeah, it was basically between them most of the time. You didn't need Rean, or for example, you didn't really need Rean or so to get rid of this conflict. I mean, yeah, Rean was the hero, he's the Ashen Chevalier, but this, you could put basically every other character in Rean's shoes and the conflict would more or less end the same. Yeah, that's true, I guess. No, nothing to argue against. Shall we get this investigation started? We should probably call over at least one more core member. Good point, this is a formal request from Dudley after all. You're right, in that case... Upon beginning your investigation of the Geofront, you will no longer be able to patrol Crossbell. Ja, ich will es auch. I don't want to patrol it. Let's call Theo. Understood. I actually just finished talking with Kita and the others, so I can head there now. Great, we'll be waiting. Let's see how long we wait. Once everyone's arrived, let's head in. Yes, we can. Yes, we can! Blowing up over there, Mr. Popular.
お疲れ様です、ロイドさん。
Hey Rixia, what's up? So morning practice just ended here, but I'd like to get some more exercise in. I was wondering if there's anything I can help with. Sorry if this is bad timing, I know you're in the middle of work and all. Actually, where are you right now? Funny you should ask. Lloyd explains they were about to take care of some monsters per Dudley's request. Really? Talk about good timing. Would you mind if I tag along? Yes, I would. You are a dancer, nothing more. Get out of here. Are you sure? What if you got injured before the big performance? Monsters laying over in the geofront isn't that dangerous. Just think of it as me warming up for tonight's show. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I'd be a heck of a boost to have her with us. Good point. Alright, Rixia. We'd be glad to have you. Think you can come over to the former law office? No problem. I'll be right there after I get my stuff together. Rixia arrived soon after and the group headed underground. Geofront B sector S2 area. I heard Rean's group came through the sector a couple of times last year. Venturing into the geofront to fight monsters, doesn't it make you think of the good old days? Yeah, it felt like we were coming in and out of here every day a couple of years ago. The geofront has never been my idea of fun, but I do have fond memories of those days. Speaking of memories, seeing you in that outfit again is giving me a flashback to the mission we went on right after the occupation, Rixia. Alright, I remember, she can fight, can't she? Wasn't she some kind of, I don't know, assassin or anything? Story-wise? The one where we were tasked with securing the citizens' private information. That's quite the memory for me as well. It was our first encounter with anyone from Taurus. I will say I do like how Lloyd is just a therapy pad of punching McCall. Well, in terms of writing the interactions between him and his crew, yeah, in that regard, he is a bit better. But on the other hand, Rean got 4, more like 5 games, Rean and his groups, to grow, to sympathize and everything. So it depends a little bit on how you look at it. I think in the end of a Cold Steel series, Rean wasn't a punching bag or something for his friends anymore as well. They grew a lot more together. It was our first encounter with anyone from Force. I guess you're right. You know, I've always thought your Yin combat attire is really cool. It gives off a different impression than what you usually wear off, or even your stage outfit. It's much more focused, if I had to put it. I take that as a compliment. I'd say it does a much better job of drawing focus, if you know what I mean. I show with Rean and why I don't consider him a Gary Stu. He gets pushed around, made fun of, and dismissed by his party. Even when he's at the worst point in his life, they either make fun of him or ended a pep talk from his students to do anything. Well, yeah, but I do like that he isn't Gary Stu or Mary Sue or Gary Sue or whatever. Because in the end, let's be honest, Lloyd is for him basically, even in the most tragedies, the biggest tragedies who happen to him, they all turn out fine. Everyone is more or less on his side, is supportive of him. He never really has big issues. Yeah, it does. It does. I totally agree with it. It's mean-spirited. But on the other hand, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing in itself. So it's just more... I don't know the English word. The writing couldn't really transport it well. Let's say it this way. Lloyd must have had a hard time keeping his eyes off of you while you two were together. Well, I can't deny that going after her it was air ducts didn't do me any favors. I mean, understandable, that's relatable. I would always say I go first, because I couldn't focus if I have to crawl behind her. So that's your favorite memory of the Geofront, huh? Care to explain, Lloyd? It's not like that, I swear. Damn it, Wesley, you set me up for it. Well, I think we've had our fun and games for now. Let's go to work. Yes, let's go. Should we simply go as far into the sector as we can on foot? Right, I think that would be the safe bet. I can sense plenty of monsters around. Make sure you're all ready for combat before we proceed. Check your equipment and quartz. Master Quartz Grove. Did they change that? A special kind of quartz which can be set in the center of the Arcus 2 battle. The quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your orbit, it will level up and gain new abilities. Yeah, they changed a bit, I guess. I don't think the Master Quartz had such an impact on your stats before. Reasoning you mentioned with Lloyd, every other girl in Class 7 has to deal with pain and loss, and it pushes them forward. Meanwhile, everything in her life works out. Her rival is a joke, her dad doesn't die, she gets everything she's ever wanted. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But on the side of, let's call it realism, quote unquote. If for everyone in Class 7, everything would be just trash, shit, bad, that wouldn't be realistic, would it? Yeah, there's a lot more potential they could have done in this story part and arc. I'm absolutely there. There are several varieties that can be used. Aqua, quartz that enables specific arts, increase your stats. Ah, I see. Multifunctional. I see. Submaster quartz. Only ability 1 activates, stats only rise slightly. Ah, I see. I don't mean realistic in terms of there has everything to be one-on-one like it's in our world, but I mean realistic in the story itself. Yeah. In the here's the point. My English comes to its end. I don't know how to explain what I specifically mean when I say realistic in English. But what I mean is, in the enclosure of the world, the building, the story building, the world building, the universe itself, it would be unrealistic if every character in this world would always get a bad, total destructive ending. The same reasoning goes for Lloyd. My problem with Lloyd in this case is he is the main character and it's just obvious that this happens for him. Yeah, that's true. She basically does nothing in the story that is needed or anything. You could cut her out completely. But I think that is basically as the same for Vulcan and Gideon. A lack of implementation in the story or time to get stuff. Oh, it's one of our unusual kind of Ortman charging stations. Yeah, you don't see these very often. This will come in handy if we find ourselves in need of any more items. HP by item. Ah, right, that's the shop augment. Fiber jacket. Oh, they got that. Okay. Crit rate prevents stats down. Yeah, take it. That's fine. That's true. That's true. It's just not very good written, I think. Yeah, shoot that rocket launcher, woman. Shoot it! I don't hit him. Oh, alright. Yeah. The needle rat. Let's do a craft. Sweet, it's broken. How do I don't get the informations from them? Ah, strange. Anyway, they die. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, let's check out this room. Ah, the robots. Turn around, yes. Zero Breaker. Give me the PP points. I need them. Wait. 08. Alright, with silver spells summon fortresses. I forgot that. Wait. I think Cold Steel would benefit from one having the original cast, just the Rean, Emma, Juicius, Millium, Crow, and Kurt. Kurt's dead. Second, make Rean's mental issue more apparent. In the first game, and Honor fuels his power. I need to read the rest after the battle. One moment. Yeah, the reason I can't read your whole comment right now is I use an overlay to read my chat while I play the game in full screen. And the last sentences of you are over the characters in the right, the character panels, and that mixed so hard I can't read it right now. I do it after the fight. One moment. Wait. Give me the point. Ah, they resisted. Link, bam! Prügel! Kommt da nicht ran? Lame. Dann mach so. Du willst! Sweet. Stupid Vacuum Cleaner. Oh. 3. Use McBurn to explore Rean's powers. 5. Crown and Millium return to death after the final boss in 4. Isn't Millie still dead? Didn't just return like her spirit and she got away again? Wasn't that what happened? I remember. I don't remember right well. Nehme ich. I take that. Da, 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 da. Big sword woman. Really? I don't remember that, to be honest. Wasn't that this... She returns in her spirit in this machine kind of thing? Or is she complete revived again? There's a familiar enemy. I seem to recall buildings in the old downtown district being infested with mosquito monsters like this before. I don't remember them being especially difficult to deal with, but let's take them seriously all the same. Better yet, let's be careful about the higher element being active too. Time, space and mirage. That's strange. I got used to it with all the places pleroma grass has bloomed in the past, but why would it be here? Would it be here? Hard to say. Could just be some residual abnormality left behind from all the craziness half a year ago. Really? I literally don't remember that. I remember Crow. But I don't remember million. Either way, I think that confirms that we are not going to just stroll past this monster. Now would be a good time for us to try the Arcus 2 new feature then. New feature? Ah. Still undergoing testing, but now would be an ideal time to try it out. Oh yeah, I remember you telling us about this. I think its name is something like United Front. It's a feature that Professor Schmidt has been leading the development of. Wow, that's such a cool name. He was one of Epstein's 3 disciples, yeah? So he designed it inspired by the link system the Divine Knights were capable of. Sounds like a pretty ambitious feature to be adding to simple combat augments. I'm guessing we're candidates to try it out since we were all sharing combat links back at the end of a great Twilight. It makes me wonder what would happen if you tried it once Noelle and Wesley are back with us too. I was asked to gather battle data with it since the Epstein Foundation and ZCF are also collaborating on the project. Let's give it a try if opportunity presents itself. With my examples of mental issues, have him snap at Patrick and threaten him in CS1 as he talks shit about Rean's family. Have him break down in rage when Gideon kidnaps Elise, when we get hurt by the monster in chapter 2 of the first game, it would be when the monster tries to attack them by surprise. He's overtook by his own power and just cutting at the event, so it's dead. Could be a way, could be a way. And that would be now, seems like the perfect chance to give it a shot. It's hard to explain, but it felt like I was connected with you all back then, even though I wasn't there. Yeah, I think we can all try it out, so I'm all for it. Look like we're all on board, alright? Here goes nothing. Let's check this area, right. And United Fronts are overwhelming attacks or healing abilities when you have 5 or more members present. Alright. These efforts cost 1 unit of Assault Gauge and come in 3 forms. A United Assault, a United Art, and a United Boost. Ah, with the Assault Gauge filled with you brand new battle commands with at least 1 unit of the AG filled. Hold down, example A becomes an offensive United Front. Normal BP will increase while organizing a united front. Pick the best action for every situation. Attack. Physical attack all enemies, grants CP and strength up, heals stat down. Magically attacks, grants EP recovery, heals mute, stat down. Recovers HP, grants death, heals all alignment stats. Ah. Clear certain conditions to power up your United Fronts. Not only are United Fronts excellent to use in a pinch, they also grant 2 DP to help give more orders. Oh. Ah, now I'm forced to do it. Alright then. Let's do the heal. Sweet. Raging Hammer. Then let's me united attack. Sweet. We need more break damage. Let's say that's not good enough. So just attack. That's good enough. Of course he missed. Sweet counter attack.
僕の番か
Here, you are allowed to do this again.
チャンスだ一気に行くよ
Yes. Outside the cast, some borderline bloodlust in combat. There's one weird idea I have with this power. Yeah, sure. Let's hear. Assist me. Bam, bam, bam.
そこだ行くぞ
So, 3.
覚悟
Ah, no gotch. Over. Okay, that's fine.
今です
That's 4.
もらった行くよ
That's 5.
正気
Got the points back.
私の番ですね
10k HP.
覚悟してください
Smart missile. Rocket launcher power.
よし
And then you. Zero breaker. Let's give it thing.
ブレイカ
Sweet.
ーまだまだいける
Spirit droplet, okay. Wow, that was something else. I wasn't expecting it to be so powerful. Allowing the backline units to contribute really makes a difference. True, no other ability allows us to use our combined strength so efficiently. It will allow us to use more orders as well. I can see it being a real asset in battle. He tries to hide it with hair dye and contact lenses, but the power kind of burns away at the dye each night or completely in combat and in rage mode. The red of his eyes glows through the lenses. As his powers become more and more uncontrollable, the less potent the hair dye becomes. That sounds kinda funny. Could be interesting though. We have to remember to make good use of it. That shouldn't be too hard. We might run into more enemies worth using it on before we leave. I say we get plenty of practice with it now as we move forward. That's cool. Now with the charge meter
いつでも行けます
got some kind of use even outside of battle. That's nice.
なるほどねロイド君も悪いやつだなあのなワジせっかく意識しないようにしてるんだから
I don't get why they didn't, why none of them likes metal music anyway. Or rather, oh wait a moment, I saw items. Or rather, why so few games play with metal music in the first place? Or rock music? There's so much cool stuff you can do. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's... Wait. No. You don't take away my items, game? No. I don't get tricked here. Forget it. Oh, come on, show me her ass. Matthäus is not amusing, man. I don't know. I see Emma to listen to something like blues and jazz. And Matthäus, to be honest, for how strict he is, how straightforward. Matthäus was the rule guy, right? That was the guy with the glasses who became not Inquisitor. Inquisitor isn't the name. One of the control dudes who checked on the areas and such. Zipio, wasn't he? I could see Matthäus look any kind of hardcore techno music, underground stuff, experimental stuff in some way. Just because it would be a funny 180. And to kinda show and highlight that taste and character not... Oh yeah, Machias was that guy. Who was Matthäus? Kurt's father. Yeah. What kind of characteristics made him out? But then do that for Machias. Give him like, he's the absolute order kind of guy. Rules as written, follow the rules, anything like that. But on the other side... Alright. Let's hear him deep underground techno, electronic, dance music of some kind. Just to highlight a really different... Oh yeah, now I believe I remember who this was. A new enemy. Don't believe. Attack! And the second one. Yes. So. Oh, nice, nice. How I play out each character of... You mean how you build them for combat, or what do you mean? So far, so good. None of the monsters we've come across have posed much of a threat, thankfully. It shouldn't be too hard to reach the depths at the rate we are going. Though I am starting to wonder what could be waiting for us at the end. Who knows? I wouldn't stress out about it until we get there. I feel pretty good about handling whatever it is with the team we have here. That kind of overconfidence could be the undoing of an unit during a live combat situation, Wellesley. We need to stay vigilant. Whatever you say, man. Ah. Well, yeah, if you want. If you want, sure. What's so funny, Lloyd? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how reassuring it is to have you all here. It's good to be teaming with you guys again. Is it? I guess it is. You're always welcome for being in my presence, but what brought this on? I guess being together again like this reminded me How much I owe you, each of you, even from before the liberation mission. Rixie has been top-notch at cover operations and being our contact with Heye when we needed it. Noelle was vital at gathering information on the military and working with the CGF's resistance effort volunteers. And you've been helping us gather support in and out of Crossbill while flying around doing your Graal's Litter duties, Wesley. We wouldn't have been able to pull off the liberation mission last month without you. I can't thank each of you enough. Come on, Lloyd, you're saying that like we're a bunch of strangers you owe favors to. We are part of the SSS too, you know? We may not be founding members like the rest of you, but we still paid our dues and learned a lot when we were together. I never forget how you all helped me settle things with Walt. I concur, the time I've spent working with the SSS has allowed me to face who I am and choose the path I want to walk in life. I'll always be here to lend you my aid, be it as Yin or simply as Rixia. You guys, I really don't know what I'd do without you all.
ようやく再独立にはこぎつけた。でもまだまだスタートラインだ。
Ich find's übrigens, I find it kinda funny, ich find's witzig, that Theo doesn't say a word about this. He makes this great declaration of friendship and she just stares at him, absolutely annoyed. Rean across the hunter.
きっとここから先は俺たち次第なんだろう。
But that's not how it works, Lloyd. Nobody fights for everyone.
頑張ろう。これからも
And
この
for
町と市民た
one
ちを守れるように。
For one to prosper, another has to suffer. That's an inevitable problem. Because no resource and nothing on the world is endless. Prologue will have Matthäus tell them how they've been offered a unique opportunity for their skills and backgrounds. Emma for his grades, William for hit fighting ability, Jesus for his status and medical prowess. Rean is a mix of Emma's grades and William's strength. Matthäus tells them this will be a unique opportunity, but the harshest experience will ever be given. Right, we can't afford to let them down. I agree. I'll be happy to do what I can. Is something wrong, Razi? Oh no, I just remembered something I've been wanting to ask you for a while. I was away for Crossbill for over 2 years after we dealt with the Azure Tree. So who'd you get the furthest with while I was gone, Lloyd? What? What are you talking about, Wesley? Oh dear. That's a pair of suspicious reactions, I hear. But don't think I've forgotten about Theo or Ellie just yet. And by the looks of things, you and Randy have deepened your bromance as well. That's not... How could it be that you've been saving yourself and eagerly wait for me to return? Alright, that's enough of this. Can you please give me some space? Chapter 1, Matthäus asks about Rean lacking swordsmanship and Rean mentions how he's a failure. Matthäus offers to make Rean his protege in swordplay and military tactics. I will read your comments, Rean, but I give you feedback after you finish, okay? Alright, that's enough of this. Can you please give me some space? Knock it off already, Wazzy. This conversation ends here. I think it's about time we go back to work. I think so as well. Oh. A tomato. We found a tomato. So there's one control room. How do I get there? That's the big question, I guess. Let's see. Alright. Then buon appetito. They still can't walk over the small ledge. But they can walk upstairs. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's just a turnaround here. So let's see. Small kind of enemies I don't care about. Because they don't even bring enough XP to justify the time to combat them. So let's see. This thing, on the other hand, does justify a combat. So, break damage. Let's hit them all. Burst them all. B. Yeah, that's enough. How did she miss that again? That's fine. So let's do an United Assault again. Sweet, it broke. More power. More power. Bam, 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 bam. Sweet. Yeah, that justified a little bit. Brave reached level 6. Sweet. Buff powers. 6% damage as HP. Break damage increased. Sweet. Guts absorb magic attacks 26%, 28. It's critical damage 40% chance. Sweet. That was worth the fight. But still, with this mini enemies, they aren't worth it. Open that. A bottle-shaped charm prevents confuse. Oh, that could be useful. Nope. 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 There. Prevent confuse for her, please. Oh. What? You use regulars? What gives regulars here? Taint CP raise. Attract enemies' attention. Absorb magic, recover CP through offensive R. Text crafts, inflict abnormality. Yes. The rest, it's fine as it is for now. Get down with chest and further we go. And this is to go even further beyond. So. This. Then let's abuse the new style of attack here. Let's do a double, this time with arts. Yeah. Balancing is something else. So one time Dragon Claws. Sweet. She hits already. Zero break. Oh, we survived with a few HP. Damn. Critted to oblivion. Sweet, 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 sweet. For being late, buddy. You don't got any appointments here also. If you wanna eat, you eat and take your time. If you wanna go to sleep and take your time. Doesn't matter. No need to apologize. Or rather, if you ever met a streamer who makes you feel like you need to apologize because you aren't watching, or you took your time for private things you want to do or such, instead of watching him or her, then tell them to fuck yourself. Because they are disgusting human beings who only stream to make money. Blue Pendulum. Wasn't that the... Oh yeah, Poison Blind and such.
Yep.
Get away, little fly. I need that stuff on the bar. Give me charge power. Yes. Now I can kill tomatoes. Turn around, tomato. That's good. No. So, here, take this. Hey man. Ooh. I did it wrong, but delay. Let's use this.
さて
And do another attack.
始めようか一気に行く
行きます
Wait. Fire.
行くぞ
Bang
僕
bang.
の番か
Prügel.
アディオスいい夢を
Chapter 2 has that stuff I mentioned with Rean being hurt by a monster. Emma heals him, obviously, and with heart to heart, Jesus and Rean had it would go into Rean's more dormant nature, suicidal recklessness and ruthless fighting. Give some of the usual stuff. It uses give similar advice as it before, showing concern for how unhinged Rean is. Part 1. This time Millium is the one who's locked up, and as they go to save her, they basically see Millium fighting the giant dogs in the sewers. Ah. So what is hiding here?
いつでも行けます
They for sure hide something
強
here.
敵だな気をつけていこう
Yeah, I knew it.
良さそうな宝箱です
Hey, in Silver 4 you are rains down blades of condescends insanity.
せいや降りかかる火の粉
Alright,
払う
you.
まで
That's the ones you couldn't really.
何年前例に知らない
How to say it? Surprise.
始めようか一気に行くよ
私の番ですね
Like the S-Craft, this special attack thing is way too strong.
覚悟してください
俺の番だな
Yeah, sweet.
崩したみんな
That's how I want to see it.
イエス了解ですせい覚悟来い
So now you hit her. That's how I want to see this.
今です
もらった行くよ
Bam.
なんだその程度かい
Yeah, 6k HP. That's what I want. Matthias was initially more sink or swim in his stuff in the first chapter, but when at this point becomes more actively involved, whatever. Involved. As Class 7 has caused almost 2 massive political incidents.
やりました
まあ当然の結果かな
もっと精進しないと
Alright. I like that soundtrack. Die Musik ist echt gut. Rest. First being the nature park, the second being when we try to save Milan. That must be it. Ah, a machine. Well, we came to the right place, only that's no monster. Yeah, it's an archaism? Archaism? I never knew how to say that in English. archaism, I guess. Definitely domineering archaism. Aren't these things primarily made by the society? What's it doing down here? The IDF was using them before the war to flush out pockets of the resistance. This one could be a leftover. I suspect that's the case. I'm not familiar with this model, but it looks pretty tough. Yeah, but I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Prepare to engage. Affirmative.
降りかかる火の粉は払うまで。私の番ですね。強行突破だ。レイジングハンマー。はい。よし。や。今だ。今だ。私の番ですね。我が深淵青金の心に大いなる快なと
Hit him hard! Hit him good! You little pervert priest! These special attacks and so, they still look awesome. They are so over the top, but that's great, I love this. Yeah, the classic. If someone drives a bicycle, they make a tornado with it. Yeah, that's fine. Double counter attack, sweet. That's not so fine. So, the attack over here, or the arts. Let's do the attack. Rean, let me know when you have finished with your explanation. Not that both of us are waiting on the other and don't talk, basically. Do a Phantom Rush, yeah.
Yes.
You only got here, right? It's not so good. On the other hand, well, you got 4K. Heal Noel. You do this. Wait.
返すぞ。
More counterattacks. Ah, his crafts are... Emulate healing. Craft. On the other hand, let's do... Absolute Reflect needs 4, okay. Then do this.
覚悟。来い。
Sweet!
今です。
もらった。
や。
行くよ。
Do we got... Alien front that takes too long. That gives him a turn. Yeah, cast Galia Fort. That's fine.
行きます。
MP, balance down. Yeah, do this.
ください。
Ouch!
みんな参ったな。
はい。
That wasn't fun. Shithead. Reviving Ball. There.
ありがとう。はい。
Huh? How? Wait a minute. Why don't you use KO? Noel, Rixia, Lloyd. Why can't you? What? Okay, if that's the case, do this.
立て直さないと。
Revive Warzy.
訓練不足でした。
俺の番だな。
For what reason she died, I don't know, but fuck off. Here. Noel,
Yeah.
stand up, please.
助かります。頑張ってください。
ありがとう。
許しません。
Sweet.
よし。
Let's... We got... Yeah, let's do Testament Cross.
テスタメントクロス。よし。
So we can heal up something.
アークス駆動。それ。
助かります。
I reach
私の番
in
で
a
すね。
moment.
アークス駆動。
まずいね。
Yeah, 0 BP, I don't got BP anyway.
はい。
Sweet. Get yourself between. Phew! I can shoot lasers too.
我が舞は無限去りゆく者へのたぬき眠れ白金の光に揺られ
Yeah, CP up is fine. Let's see. I guess got some more cast time, right? Then let's use this. To our advantage. Alien Fort. We saw that enough now. Let's skip it. Golden Sphere? No. Yeah. Atomic Cannon. There it is again. And again, a lot has fallen. Is this your true idea? Shut up, enemy. How does she get always hurt herself? Chrono Drive. Oh, she got Chrono Drive. Speed and move, right. Yeah, come. Let's start Revive Song. Lloyd, come back to me. Warzy. And Noel. Present Mirror.
$12,000.
12,000. But I guess that should be doing the trick. Oh, screw you! I forgot. Right, he got guard and that shit, didn't he? God damn it. That's fine. That's fine. And another one dead. Aye, come on. Great. That's good. That's good. Oh, because the last one is dead? Can't I? Oh, I can't heal her while she isn't in, is it? That? Is this? Speed mode now. How do I revive before the last one? I don't remember. Could you even do that? Anyway. Let's kill him. Big shit enemy. Bag of tricks. It's a bit of XP. Rixia got nothing, but... It's gonna blow. Everyone, fall back. A knight or something. What is that? Lloyd! Hey, who plays Machine Gun Kelly here? Ellie, Randy, thank goodness we didn't get here a moment too soon. Too soon? Too late? Wärt ihr vorher hier gewesen, wäre das kein Problem gewesen. You guys hold up, okay? Yeah, thanks to you too. We busted our asses down here after getting a heads up from Dudley. I know you all can handle yourselves, but we would have appreciated being kept in the loop. Yeah, sorry about that. We thought we had things to covered, so it didn't really cross our minds. And here you are, saving our hides in the end. Looks like I still have a lot of rust to shake off. I can sympathize with that. My technique needs updating. Is something wrong, Lloyd? Here was the same terminal you interfaced with when Rean and his classmates were on the investigation. I'll be right back. Please ignore my text till I get back. Yeah, sure. Oh yes, I used a projection with the Aeon system to scan the spirit veins below Crossbar. It was only possible with Emma's help, but we were successful in the end. Good old flashbacks. This terminal won't be doing anything for the foreseeable future though. I'll have to put in a repair request with the Foundation. A projection, huh? Could that be what I just saw? Maybe it was some kind of system malfunction. Did Warzy and Rixia see it too? What is it, Lloyd? Yeah, what's with the side glance? Sorry, it's nothing. If the two of them didn't notice anything, then maybe it was just my imagination. Anyway, thanks for the help, guys. You are welcome. Someone gotta watch out for you, if you're too busy watching out for the rest of us. I think that just wraps up our investigation. It's almost noon. We should be getting back to the surface. I'm with you there. I'm starting to feel a little peckish, to be honest. How about we stop by the SSS building and grab a bite to eat? Kia and the Chief were supposed to be on lunch duty today. Now you're speaking my language. Free lunch and I don't have to lift a finger. I'd love to join if you don't mind. The more the merrier. Let's get our grub on. Leaving the Geofront will cause the main story to advance. I see.
思えばメンバー勢ぞろいで食事するなんて久しぶりね。
But don't tell me I need to go back all the way. Seems like. Then wait a moment. No, that's locked. Locked. And that is down. So let's rest a moment. And for a moment, since Rean really wrote a lot, let me just read it kurz. Now to the duel with Rean and Patrick. It would just be between them, and Rean tries to do his nice guy thing after winning. Rean tries to do his nice guy thing and Patrick has his tantrum, calling Emma a backwater bookworm, Millium a freak, calling Rean Chaos potential bastard son. This makes Rean snap at him, grab him by the collar and is about to holler death threats until Matthäus pulls him off. This shocks everyone and makes them try to investigate more as the game progresses. House of Patrick Star. Chapter 3 is about Emma, because I will introduce Black Alberich Franz Reinfort, who killed her mother, and Matthäus, since his brother Zax works in the Highlands. I would treat Alberich like some eldritch abomination. He seems normal, but he makes everyone around him uncomfortable. He takes interest in Emma because she reminds him of her mother. When you're investigating the one who attacked the fortress, he tags along, and that's when you see Franz' true colors as he feels glee from watching some of them get eaten by spiders and even threatens to kill one of them, only for Matthäus to stop him and say they need to be questioned for their motives. Hey, I see. Well, let's get out of here. Super speed! They see me running, they hate it. Oh, right. Need to push the button. Get up. Zum Glück gibt's den Highspeed-Mode. Who lets us walking like nothing happened. Get away. Woohoo. I want to go out and leave this area. Yeah, sweet. I need more story. Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. It will also not be possible to get any further in Lloyd's story for a brief period. That's fine. That means we come to Rean. After returning to the surface, Lloyd and company reported the results of their patrol and then made their way to the SSS building. Oh. High-speed mode in cutscenes. Nicht gut. Not good. Aww.
ただいまって皆さん
地下の調査はご苦労だったな
Ist das nicht? Das fällt mir erst jetzt auf. I just realized now, but Dudley is Zoro's. Is the voice of Zoro from One Piece, isn't he? I mean, Rean is also a very talented and also wide-known Rean is also a widely known voice actor. Let's see. Trails of Cold Steel voice actors. I want to know. I don't remember. Voice actor Rean. The English, I don't care. Koki Uchiyama, gonna write. Koki Uchiyama. Koki Uchiyama was also Koki Uchiyama, he voiced some really known character. Right, for example in Horimiya. In Soul Eater he voiced Evans. In Fairy Tail, he voiced Midnight. What we got? Well, in Haikyuu, he voiced Kei Tsukishima. In My Hero Academia, he is Shigaraki. What we got as well? In Violet Evergarden, he's Benedict Blue. In Demon Slayer, he speaks Rui. In Grand Blue Fantasy, he's the Skull. Jujutsu Kaisen, he's Inumaki. In Hiromiya, as I said, he is Miyamura. This guy has such a great voice, but I wanted to know Trails of Cold Steel, Dudley, voice actor. So let's see. Kazuya Nakai, voiced for Persona 3, Shinjiro Aragaki. In Blue Exorcist, Tsuguro. Yeah, here's the voice of Zoro. Sweet. He is Rorana Zoro. It's kinda creepy. Es ist ein bisschen gruselig, how unique a lot of Japanese voices are. Oh, he also voiced Laplace. Great. That's cool. It's like if you are able to different the Japanese voice spectrum, because not everybody is able to, especially if they don't listen to much of Japanese. You instantly know the voice if you hear it once. No matter the situation they speak, they are so recognizable. That's insane. So let's go further.
ダドリーの旦那、ミレイユに指令までいんのかよ。
Mireille in the commander.
キヤちゃんに招待してもらったんです。ええ、お弁当は用意してたけど、仕事に区切りもついたからせっかくと思ってね。そうだったんですか。っていくらなんでも大所帯すぎるんじゃないの？みんなで食べた方が楽しいかなって。
Naja. Ask Ruffy. I guess you would agree, as long as they don't eat his food.
本当は雫も誘いたかったけど、お父さんと他に用事があるらしくて。そう、それは残念だったわね。
イリアさんも個人練習をやりたいってさ。ほんとよくやるっていうか。
イリアさんだから。でも後で差し入れを持っていこうね。
You sure do.
こんなに賑やかなのもたまにはいいですね。
やれやれ。言っておくが、大したもんは出せねえぞ。
そこまで期待していないけど。
Ist das so? Let's see.
せっかくだから日頃どんな食事をしているのかチェックしてあげるわ。
God damn it, let the man smoke if he wants to.
頼むからやめてくれ。
ロイドさん？
いや、改めて帰ってこられたんだなって。どこにでもあるような日々だけど、どうしてこんなに？
Could be that there will surely be another world-ending threat.
ロイド、そうだね。
きっとこれが私たちが掴みたかったものなんでしょう。
With big tits? It's so... Why? In this costume.
困難尽くしの2年間でしたけど頑張ってきてよかったです本当に
ああ、心からそう思うぜ。守っていかねえとな。再独立がなった後もずっと。
はい全身全霊で
Go eat!
さあみんな上がって上がって
Yes! Let's eat!
午後も頑張
I
れる
got
ように
hungry.
たくさん用意したからね
I'm hungry as well, so let's eat. Bring me food. I demand food. Everyone assembled for lunch and fueled themselves for the rest of the day with delicious food and cheerful conversation. That afternoon, security measures for the signing ceremony wrapped up just in time. Before long, the hour finally struck 2 p.m. At the historic ceremony establishing Crossbell's long-awaited independence began as scheduled. Something will happen. I would be surprised otherwise. If basically this is the end of the Crossbell involvement. Let's say involvement. They look... I believe it's starting. I can feel myself getting nervous. It's a new beginning for Crossbell. Let's make sure to keep watching till the very end. Warum seid ihr nicht beim Live-Auftritt dabei? Ich meine, so weit weg ist es nicht. Ihr auch. Oh, I'm so happy to finally see all the SSS's hard work paying off. Yeah, Crossbell's been at the whims of the great powers that surrounded it for a long time now. But the day has finally come for their dream of freedom to come true. Where the devil is Arios? I had hoped he would be back to see this. Shizuku too. It's going to start any minute. I think they are streaming it in Erebonia and Calvert through the Orbital net. Yep, they are using wireless signal boosters to make it possible. Just amazing what modern orbital tech can do these days. I got no clue what they are even talking about. Yeah, I got it, you don't. Boy, I've never seen this many connections at once. I'm glad we recently upgraded our server hardware and it wouldn't have been able to handle this. That's the thing some game developers should do. So many multiplayer which can't handle the mass of players. It's awesome, eh? Da -da -da. Hey Sully, where's Ilya? She left just a second ago. Said she forgot something at her apartment. She will not come back, right? Is that the twist? It's sure been a while though. I wonder what she's up to. Oh, it's the speaker. It's really happening. It's a pact with the devil, isn't it? Their freedom has a price. I can't imagine they get it just on the whims of some politicians who feel generous. It has been a long winter.
72年前に最初の独立を果たした時からクロスベルは多くの試練に見舞われてきました。大国の思惑に翻弄され続け、度重なるテロに傷つき、動乱と不可思議な異変の末に自治州の名を失い。
Yeah, but Speaker McDowell, to be completely honest, that happened because you aren't able to protect your independence. You don't got the forces, the industrial power, the manpower, the military might, nothing. On a political level, for you to be independent was always established as a problem. Because nobody accepted that really. Everybody wanted your resources, and you got no way to protect this.
さらには先の大戦の最前線となることで諸国ともども多くの悲しみと痛みに対面しました。
And I wonder if Crossbell is a reference, a real life reference to Luxembourg, because basically they are the same. Luxembourg only got established after a stupid Second World War, or was it the first even? I believe it was the first. I'm not sure anymore. Or was it a medieval war? In the medieval time? I don't know. But it got established as a buffer state to keep other states at a distance and for no other reason.
傷は容易に癒えるものではありません。時としてそれは新たな悲劇を生み出してしまうことすらあるでしょう。
True, true.
ですが、それでもクロスベルの人々は誇りを持ち続けていてくれました。長きにわたる苦境にあっても決してめげず耐え忍び、幾度となく乗り越える中で、一人一人がそんな誇りを忘れなかったからこそクロスベルは今日という日を迎えられたのでしょう。
What I find kinda insane is if they established their semi-independence, their authority about over themselves roughly 70 years ago, why do a lot of his characters such a big national self-pride? Because they do belong to another nation before, didn't they? They are residents of Calvert, Erebonia, or other countries. 70 years. So your parents might not be, but your grandparents are still might be born in Erebonia, Calvert, or other countries.
クロスベルに生きる市民の一人としてこの場を借りて感謝を述べさせていただきます。
But that's something I don't really understand how it evolves in the real life too. This pride of being from a certain country or so, that comes over years, sure. Your pride to live there, your pride how your country in your ideas and moralities acts and such. You support that, I get it. But for example, I'm a German. I could never think from me as something else, as a German. Even if my grandfather would be, but I guess that's kind of the thing, isn't it? If you get born into a new country, let's say it's existed for 15 years and you get born there, you don't feel German, even if it was previously German, is it? You would feel like this country, let's say Pandora, whatever. You would feel Pandorian, even if it would be technically one-to-one the same as the German culture and everything, right? I don't get it.
この再独立によってクロスベルはゼムリア大陸は新たな歴史を刻み始めます。いずれ帝国共和国ともわだかまりを捨て去り、諸国が手を取り合いながら前へと進める。
Yeah, harmony means, but for harmony to grow, you need to be able to protect yourself against the evil scheming of others.
この調印式がこれからの時代を生きる子供たちにそんな時代を導く第一歩足らんことを切に願います。
女神エイドスとアルテリア王国の名においてクロスベル自治州の再独立を認めるものとする。
Natürlich muss eine Kirche das legitimieren. Of course, the church needs to legitimize independence. Religious
議長閣下、
fanatics.
どうぞ再び前へ。
その調印待っていただこう。
So, what happens here?
この声はまさか。
おいおい、こいつは何の冗談だ。
So he's free again. Rufus?
ルーファス元総督。
Should be, right? Should be Rufus. Yeah, Rufus Albarea.
ご機嫌うるわしゅう親愛なるクロスベル市民諸君。僭越ながら式典への出席のため再びこの地に参上つかまつった。
How did he get out?
こいつは
まさかこんなことを。
止めるぞみんな。
I don't think
こ
that
の
will
程度
happen.
は。
どきやがれてめえら。
ちょっと厄介だね。
邪魔をするな。
皆さん
Ah, I knew there was a twist.
ルーファス卿、あなたは。
その独立宣言書に異議を申し立てさせていただきます。こたびの独立はこれからの大陸にとってあまりに重要な意味を持つはず。
That's true.
今さら報告から与えられる自治州の名に何の価
Church
値があ
sanctioned
りまし
state.
ょう。
Ah, that's the
何を。
church protection. That's why we
ゆえに
could go there.
よりふさわしい独立の形を提案させていただきたい。
And that would
及
be?
ばずながらこの地を統括してきた元総督ルーファス・アルバレアとして。
What do you try here?
ルーファス・アルバレア、どうしてあんたがここにいる。帝国で統治されていたはずじゃ。それにその黒い英死体は一体。君たちも久しぶりだな、特務支援課の諸君。私はただ子供たちとしてのやり残しを片付けに来ただけさ。オズボーン最小閣下の意志を継ぎ、今度こそ待望を果たすためにね。
Alright, he was part of the Iron Bloods.
意志。
この後に及ん で何を抜かしやがる。
久しぶりだな、特務支援課。1ヶ月前の借りを返させてもらうぞ。
まさかクロスベルを占領していた部隊。
They are back.
そんな。
Warum? Why didn't they? Why weren't they in prison?
結局あんたたちには何一つ届いていなかったということか。
Yeah, because they don't want to change.
だったら何度だって乗り越えてやる。A 死体、そしてルーファス・アルバレア、テロの現行犯であんたたちを再逮捕する。クロスベルを思い通りにはさせない。絶対に。
Rufus hat nicht mal gesagt.
行くがいい。
I want to know.
黒の英士たちよ。
ジーク、フューラー、我らが主に栄光あれ。
I just want to know what Rufus' plan is. Next time, please. Didn't I rest? Ah, goddammit, I guess I didn't. That's not good. Then let's do this.
こいつはどうだい？クリムゾンケイル。
任せて。アークス駆動。
That's fine.
それ。
All right. Zero craft. That's sweet. That's sweet. Let's do this. And you, my darling. Another golden sphere. Dark break. Let's take him. Give me some points, please. I need BP because I could bet I need to fight Rufus after it. Let's take him out. Nice. Get down. Not your business here. The third area, yeah, that's not good. 9k HP over. Sweet. They have an Art Blast, that's fine. Dark Break, okay. So, and then we got this one.
ドライブ開始。
Here, Randy.
まずいな。はっ。
やあ。
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
任せて。
It's not a problem. Let's heal everyone.
助かりました。はい。
Mit mal raus da.
俺の番だな。
Flare Butterfly. A fire attack, I guess. Yeah.
俺の番だ。はっ。
Nice.
続きます。はい。任せて。
Let's do it this way. Sweet.
もらった。
Get down. 5 minutes. Oh, level up. 4k XP 6554. Nice. Pixie reach level 6. Recover 0.15% damage SEP. Nemesis error 2. Offensive R scored step down 80% chance. Regulus. Raise strength when battle begins. HP is low. 2 turns of strength raise. Okay. They stand right up.
バカな。1ヶ月前と比べ物にならねえぞ。
Bestimmt augmented.
貴様らごときに今の我々が倒せるものか。我ら黒の英士、守るべき主と大義を得たならば。あのオーラは
黄昏の呪いに似た何か。
嘘だろ。支援家が苦戦してるのか。
ロイド、みんな。
So, what's going on?
そうよ、諦めないで。
頑張ってくれ、支援家。
ああ、こんなところで手放してたまるかよ。
やっとの思いで掴みかけている私たちの自由。市民たちのためにも阻まれるわけにはいきません。
ああ、守ってみせる。俺たちが絶対に。
You all go to prison, I guess. Oh.
すまない。
That's the rest.
全力で助立ちします。
ノエル、ワジ、リーシャ。ああ、よろしく頼む。
Was mit dem Rest?
俺たちがか。
何がおかしい。
いや、
Ihr seid nicht mehr lange da, I guess.
滑稽だ。そんなものにそそのかされ惑わされてきた民たちも君たち自身もね。ならばこの私が手ずから払うとしよう。長らくこの地にはびこり続けた病、クロスベルの歪みの象徴たる支援家という幻想を。
わけのわからねえことを。
行くぞ。迎撃を開始する。
I don't think so.
教えてあげよう。すべては幻想だ。
Das könnte ziemlich gut ein Kampf sein. Ja. Wir müssen seine AP nur zu einem gewissen Grad reduzieren und dann ist der Fight vorbei. Recovery time by 1.5, that's not good. Ah, right, I can't use orders the moment he used them. Oh, how I hate that. Then let's see. One area M defense high. Let's go. Let's buff around. Chrono drive. Der Delay ist zu lang. Let's try another chrono drive. And you? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's buff up this turn. That's fine. Oder auch nicht, weil es direkt einen umhaut. Hey, come on.
Ja.
助かりました。
俺の番だな。
So, Fusio Testament Grow. Hey, break damage.
レイジングハンマー。
任せて。
俺の番だな。
さて始めるとするか。悪いな。往生しろや。
Der Soundtrack ist cool.
聖なる女神の奇跡よ。光となりと天より来たる。オーラレイン。
ありがとう。
助かりました。
これで決める。
Ekelhaft. Aber looks cool. Ah, and again. Kill this free.
ありがとう。
ありがとう。私の番です。
So, let's use absolute reflex.
はい。出力全開。皆さん、お願いします。
俺の番だな。
Let's use this. Oh, nice. Art support. Sweet. We are close. Let's use another UAF attack. USA? Oder? United Front USA. Yeah.
そろそろ終わりにしようか。
That should. We still got 190,000 left. That's a lot. Aeon shield. Let's cast a new one.
俺の番だな。こいつはどうだい？クリムゾンゲイル。
So the fight isn't instantly over. I see. But I guess now I could lose if I want to. Let's see if we can win. But I don't believe it. Now comes the one shot, doesn't it? Yeah, there it is. There it is, because it cancelled all. We are supposed to lose. Ah! War abzusehen. Schade. AP increased by 3. Er war schon immer so stark. Weil du noch laufen kannst? God damn it. Yeah. And kill all your friends in the process.
ロイド。
That's not the way, Lloyd.
君は間違いなく英雄だよ。だが、もはやクロスベルには必要ない。舞台から降りたまえ。
Yep. But I don't think he dies.
おい、しっかりしろ。
返事をしてください。
Rufus, jetzt let me hear your plan.
ダメだ、もうおしまいだ。
ご安心あれ、クロスベルの諸君。もはやこの地に支援課も警察も警備隊すらも必要ない。これからは黒の英士と彼らがクロスベルを守る剣となろう。
Your esteemed colleagues. Ah. That's Finn, isn't it? Uncle Dieter. Dieter Kreuz. Garcia Rossi.
逮捕された元大統領？
あれって確か昔いたマフィアの。
おじさま、本当におじさまなんですか？
ガルシアのおっさんまでどうなってやがる。
ガシア。
久しぶりだな、小僧ども。
久しぶりのクロスベル。私も実験を始めさせてもらうよ。
あは。No, wer kennt Teleport? Jetzt können sie teleportieren, das gibt's doch nicht. Oder konnten die da... Ne, da konnten vorher, glaube ich, nur die... Ah, ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ne, das ist nicht Sherazad, oder? Die hat doch den Prinz geheiratet.
先の大戦以来、未だ世界は混迷極まる状況にある。大陸に生きる我々は今こそ手を取り合わなければ。国境を越えて唯一無二の統一国家として
World Peace
大国の思惑によって多くの苦難に見舞われ、そして乗り越えたクロスベルこそ始まりの地にふさわしい。諸君の賛同が得られるならば、私は新たにクロスベル総統を名乗り、全身全霊をもってこの地を導かせてもらおう。
And instantly corrupted.
国家クロスベルがその中心に。
The instant corruption. Da ist sie.
そうだ。自治州に戻れたって、どうせいつかまた。
That's the point, ne?
元総督の言う通りにした方がいいんじゃないのか。ああ、元大統領も手伝うなら、もしかして本当に。
バカな。何を言っている。
目を覚ましなさい。
ジーク、ルーファス、クロスベルに栄光あれ。
Ja. There goes corruption everywhere.
何よこれ。
これはまるで。
Ihr habt es doch gesehen im TV, oder nicht?
ロイド君。こんなことって。
聡明なるクロスベルの民たちに感謝を。なれば今こそことほがせていただこう。
Ich wüsste halt immer noch gern, wie er freikam.
大陸統一の第一歩を踏み出す記念すべき独立の日を。
Bam. Ende des Crossbell-Chapters. Immer, es war klar, dass es nicht glatt von der Bühne geht, aber das ist ein Twist, da habe ich so nicht mit gerechnet. Ich hätte tatsächlich gedacht, diese Crossbell Nation Radikalen, nenne ich sie mal, wären tatsächlich nur dazu da gewesen, um den Setup für die Zeremonie zu haben. Yes, und den auch, please. Thanks. Immer guten Backup zu haben. Das waren die ersten 3 Phasen von Akt 1. Dann kommen wir jetzt gleich zu Rean Schwarzer. Aber erst muss ich mal kurz auf die Toilette. Be right back. Schauen wir doch mal, schauen wir mal. Yes, so machen wir direkt weiter. Reans Route. Let's go. Oh, habt ihr den Glitch gesehen? Wen bekämpfen sie da? Oder warum, Kevin? Ist das ein Training? Go kurz! Hm. Oh, Claire. Altina!
早く教官のところに向かわないと。あの二人も動けないし。いずれにせよ、このままでは雪解け水に体温を奪われ危険です。どうにかして退避を。
What?
それで身を隠したつもりですか。
Ja, aber wie schießt du denn um die Ecke? Ah! Warum? Ah.
どうしてこんなことに。
Die Frage ist, warum? Why is this happening? Show me! What happened? What's going on? Several hours before, at 10 a.m. Oh, Ymir war Reans Heimat, oder? Ja, ich glaube ja. Letztes Mal waren wir im Winter hier. Oder was heißt Reans Heimat, aber der Ort, wo er aufgezogen wurde. The Hot Springs Paradise. Mit genau einer Hot Spring. Rean Schwarzer. Claire Revelt. Hieß sie nicht Redfield? Wer war Redfield? Wait a minute. Oder denke ich gerade Cold Steel Redfield? Chris Redfield? Nee, that's... Oh ja, ich denke gerade an Dings. An Resident Evil. Ups.
ここが教官のご実家のユミルですか。
いい場所ですね。静かで心が落ち着きます。へえ、もう3月だってのにまだ雪が残ってやがんのか。
もうだいぶ溶け始めたけどな。
Leftover。
1ヶ月前だったらまた違う景色が見られたんだが。
次はぜひ見てみたいものです。教官と二人っきりの里帰りにでも。
That's true.
思えば2年前はここで随分お世話になりました。
Claire.
むしろこちらの方がお世話になりっぱなしでしたが。
Claire still hot. Immer noch heiß.
確か内戦の時に教官たちが拠点にしていたんでしたっけ。
ああ。クレアさんには里の通信設備や防衛体制の強化に力を貸してもらってな。
私も2年ぶりです。アルフィン殿下とエリゼさんを拉致した時以来ですね。ともかくリーンさんも久しぶりの帰郷とか。まずはシュバルツァー男爵閣下への報告に参りましょうか。
Gute Idee。
父と母に教え子たちを紹介しないと。
教官のご両親に挨拶ですか。
なんか緊張してきたかも。
Oh.
お父様とお母様にご挨拶。どんな自己紹介がいいかしら。
Jetzt erinnere ich mich wieder. News ist immer noch so hinter ihm her. Aber warum ist sie wieder in ihrer unstylischen Form? Ich meine, sie ist doch auch irgendein Nobel gewesen. Oder eine also Kind von einer Herrscherfamilie.
シュバルツァーの数々の武勇でも語ってやろうか。
頼むから余計なことは言わないでくれ。
As the snow falls. Oder Tors? Frost? Force? Frost? Wars? Walker? I don't know. Ich kenne das Wort nicht. Welcome to the home of Baron Schwarzer. We have been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Wow, a real maid. You can tell she's been well trained. I didn't expect to find you helping out, Maple. You've got away better at welcoming guests. The Phoenix Wing has trained me well, young Rean. You're seeming a lot more grown up yourself. Just not as much as me. And suddenly all pretenses of professionalism slip away. Now, please come this way. Baron and Lady Schwarzer await you in the study. Who's she? An old friend of mine who works at the Phoenix Wings. She's got a year on me and is determined never to let me forget it. You seem rather close, but looks to me like all friends, no benefits. I figured Schwarzer would have every chick in the town fawning over him. I wouldn't have put it past him either, to be honest. Is this really what you think of me? Clearly nobody here would dare to get in Elie's way. Here we go again. I'm starting to feel a little sorry for him. That makes two of us. Something wrong, young Rean? Sorry, we're coming now.
Tosan, Kasan, ただいま戻りました。
Yay! Theo! Lucia! Wo ist die Schwester?
よく帰ってきたな、リー。
こうして顔を見るのは半年ぶりくらいですね。
ええ、なかなか思うように里帰りできなくてすみません。
Ihr habt euch ein halbes Jahr nicht gesehen. Also, ich bitte euch. Und ihr wohnt in einer komplett anderen Stadt. Das ist ja wohl keine Zeit.
最近はエリゼの方も忙しくて久しく帰れていないそうですが、父さんと母さんによろしく伝えるよう頼まれました。
Ach, sie ist gar nicht
あ
da.
の子もアストライアの学生会長として頑張っていることだろ
う。頑張りすぎて無理していないと良いのですが。
Oh, hier sind schon wieder die Kirchen am Ausrasten. Aber es scheint mein Mikrofon das nicht aufzunehmen. Oder zumindest nicht, solange ich nicht spreche.
エリゼなら心配はいりません。後輩から慕われているようですし、アルフィン殿下のように頼りになる友人もいます。それに不定の輩が近づくことのないよう俺もなるべく目を光らせていますから。
そうか。
むしろその過保護ぶりが心配では。エリゼ先輩もいろいろと大変ですね。ご無沙汰しております、大爵閣下、ルシア夫人。
リーベルト少佐、歓迎するよ。今の時勢において鉄道憲兵隊が繁忙を極めていることは想像にたやすい。
Oh, genau, Railway Military Police, da gehörte sie zu, ne?
ユミルにいる間だけでもぜひゆっくりと骨を休めてくれ。
お心遣いありがとうございます。
そして彼らが。
はい。
ワンダー。
クルト・バンダールです。リーン教官の指導のもと日々研鑽を重ねており。
君が例のバンダール流には類いまれなる双剣術の使い手か。優れた資質を持ちながらそれに甘んじず誇示する様子もない。リーンからも聞いているが、その若さでは実に得難いことだ。
少し過大評価な気はしますが。
決してそんなことはないさ。
アッシュ・カーバイドだ。俺に関してはさぞ手を焼くやつだとかそんな感じで聞いてんじゃねえか。
君がアッシュ君か。むしろその逆だ。
So, was hat Rean wirklich über ihn zu sagen?
素行や態度の悪さはあくまで君の表層部分に過ぎん。その実、頭が切れ、気配りも効いた文校の皆に頼られる存在と聞いている。
はあ？てめえ、くだらねえことを吹き込んでんじゃねえぞ。
素直じゃないな。
ア
ッシュさんはそういうタイプのツンデレキャラですから。ミュゼイ・イーグレットと申します。リーン教官とエリゼ先輩にはいろいろとお世話になりました。
ミューゼ君か。君の事情も聞いている。その年で多くの重責を担う役目はさぞかし大変だろう。
いえ、リーン教官が心の支えになってくれているので平気です。それはまた。
父さんたちの前でも遠慮がないな。
エリゼからも聞いてはいるが、 やはりただものではないようだな。どうかリーンとエリゼのことをこれからもよろしく頼む。
はい、お任せください、お父様。またどさくさに紛れて。
Doesn't miss a beat.
油断の隙もありませんね。はじめまして、ユーナ・クロフォードと言います。
Nein, Juna ist auch eine von den Fallout, aber sie weiß sich zumindest im Normalfall zu benehmen.
その入学前にリーン教官に助けられたことがあって、今も助けられっぱなしですけど。
Oh, stimmt. Er hatte sie damals, glaube ich, als Kind oder so gerettet,
いつか
right?
自分も多くの人の助けになれるよう精進させてもらっています。
君がクロスベルのなかなか良い心意気だ。
ええ、聞いていた通りひたむきで元気なお嬢さんですね。
教官は
Ja, das
私のことを
das wird mich auch immer, das interessiert mich auch immer. Was erzählen Leute bei ihren Eltern über mich, wenn sie was erzählt?
困難な状況でも決して諦めず周りを照らしてくれる存在だと。そんな君のことを頼りにしているそうだ。
そんなことを。
Naja, du sprichst mit Lower Nobility zwar, also niedrigerem Adel, aber ne, die wissen, wie man zu sprechen hat.
言われるとめちゃくちゃ恥ずかしいというか。
なんだか俺まで照れくさくなるな。もはや今更ですけどね。
ちょっぴりジェラシーです。
も
ういいから。あと自己紹介していないのは。
アルティナ・オリオン。
アルティナ・オライオンです。ある？
Nee, Ali hat damals versucht, ihre Tochter zu entführen.
2年前、北の両兵のユミル襲撃に乗じてエリゼさんとアルフィン殿下をさらった張本人です。アルティナさん、私は本来ならここに招かれるべき存在ではありません。
Das ist der richtige Weg, wie sie es macht.
せっかくの機会なので。
Das ist übrigens dann auch, wenn man sich entschuldigt, wie man sich entschuldigt. Wenn es einem denn leid tut, das ist das Wichtige dafür. Leute vergessen immer wieder, dass sie einfach nur Story hören wollen oder so, nicht der Weg ist, um sich zu entschuldigen.
そこまで気にしていたんだな。
顔を上げなさい。二人に怪我を負わせたわけでもないし、君は命令に従ったまでのこと。その意味でも非を感じる必要はない。
それは。
だが私にも言いたいことはある。ありがとう、アルティナ君。
Oh stimmt, sie hat Rean gerettet, oder?
政府のオーダーで各地に赴いたリーンを1年以上にわたってサポートしてくれたそうじゃないか。リーンの父親としてどうか改めて礼を言わせてほしい。
Geht nicht darum?
いいえ、それは任務ですから。
だとしてもだ。
それに今のあなたは自分で選んでこの場所にいるのでしょ。
はい、今は自分の意志で教官や皆さんのいる7組に在籍しています。ある。
いい返事だな。
ならば君を歓迎しない理由はないな。こんなにも素晴らしい教え子たちに恵まれるとはリーンも幸せ者だな。
Naja, er ist selbst erst, ich glaube, 20 mittlerweile.
俺もそう思います。
Wobei es schon cool gewesen wäre, sie ein bisschen älter zu sehen. But I think that's enough talking for now. What say you all to some lunch? You've had a long journey, you must all be starving. Now that you mention it, that's true, we did set off rather early. Thank you for your kindness. I can't wait to sample the culinary delights of our instructor's home. I'll have everything ready as soon as I can. I gathered some excellent pheasant meat during my morning hunt. You're going to love it. You went out hunting first thing in the morning. Someone must have been fired up. Your parents are such wonderful people. Tell me about it. Und ich glaube, ja, Rean war adopted. Er ist ja eigentlich der Sohn gewesen vom Präsidenten? Nee, vom Kanzler. Oder war es der Ach, ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ich weiß nicht mehr, welchen Posten er genau innehatte. That was delicious. Warum essen die alle und ich krieg nichts? I knew the meat would be fresh, but your garden-raised vegetables were delicious as well, Lady Schwarzer. That meal was the perfect balance of rustic and flavorful, and they weren't being stingy about the portions either. I'd never tasted a wild strawberry tart as fine as that. The tea afterwards was first rate too. I actually think I might have eaten a bit too much. I'm just happy we could satisfy you all. Either way, we'll get out of your way now. But if there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to call on us. Thank you. So, Major, warum sind wir hier? No, wait, I've got the chance to ask. There's one thing I've been wondering. Why exactly did you call us here? All Principal Aurelia told us is that we're here for a special assignment. Whatever it is, it clearly concerns with EP2. I understand your curiosity, and naturally there's a good reason why you are the only class here. However, I'm afraid it's not my place to elaborate, so someone else will be telling us? Regardless, it will be a while longer before everything is ready. You haven't been home for 6 months, Rean, so why don't you take the chance to walk around Ymir while you wait? I imagine the rest of you would enjoy the opportunity to take in the sights too. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Most of you have never been here before, so how about I show you all around? I must admit that is rather tempting. But instructor, it's rare you're afforded the chance to come back here. There must be things you want to do without us. Yeah, we can show ourselves around, no problem. It's not like we are babies. We'll be alright on our own. Well, if you insist. I appreciate the sentiment, but it kinda stings to be shut down like that. But I guess I'll do what they say and go see how everyone in Ymir is doing. Carrying over bonds. If you choose to carry over clear data from trails of code steel, the bonds Rean has formed will be carried over. If Rean formed a special bond with a female character, that character will be marked with a heart symbol and join the party with a higher link level than normal. You can also take this chance to change which character you want Rean to have formed a special bond with without replaying Trails of Cold Steel Fear. Formed a special bond with. The character choose here will receive bonus link experience, and if you choose the character marked with the heart symbol, that bonus will be further increased. Oh, the original was Laura. Alphine, Elise, Tora, Sarah, Fee, Emma, Laura, this music, Altina. Let's see. Yuna, Altina, Muse, Alyssa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Sarah, Tora, Elise. Alphine war die Prinzessin, right. Let's go with Fee. Ich mag Fee einfach. All of us characters who reached maximum bond level with Rean and the clear data you carried over will be marked with a star symbol and will start with the highest link level. All of the characters that you select here will receive bonus links experience, but only those marked with a star symbol will receive a full additional link level. Choose which characters Rean formed a bond with. The characters you choose here will receive bonus experience as long as you do not uncheck any characters marked with a star. They will also receive this character. This three with three, Alphine. Kann man alle auswählen? Nova, Elise, Kurt, Ash, Elliot, Matthias, Lucius, Gaius, Crow. That's a kinda hard spoiler, isn't it? Gaius, Lucius, Magnus, Elliot, Ash, Kurt, Effect. The nun girls we don't need. Rean Special Someone gained Link's experience. The character Rean formed a bond with gained Link's experience. If you choose to carry over clear data from traits of Cold Steel, the characters marked with hearts and symbols will gain additional Link experience. You gained additional Link experience for carrying over traits of Cold Steel 4 clear data. Sweet. It's so good to be back home. It's just a shame we won't be able to walk around here, just the two of us. Aww. I don't know. I like Fi. Especially, besonders nachdem sie lange Haare bekommen hat. He would probably see tactical viable locations all over this town, but I hope she'd have some fun here too. Ah. Anyway, I should get going. It might be worth checking in on the others if I run into them too. You received a bonus for linking your traits of Cold Steel 3 and 4 save data. You received a bonus for finishing traits of Cold Steel 4. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, let's see. Goods and Souvenirs, Hot Spring Paradise, die Taverne. War das nicht ein Dojo mal? Oder wo war das Dojo? Schwarzer Menschen, Chapel. Oh ne, das Dojo ist hier oben das, oder? Der Trainingsraum. Nee. Ha. Oh no, das war Lauras Heimat. Laura. Hello, hello. Here we are again. Lord Rean, you're home, eh? How are things at the school? Really busy as we prepare for the new school year, but super fulfilling. How are things going here, Leo? Same old, same old. You see how my wife is, right? Are you going to be sticking around for long? I handle all your augment modification and web upgrade needs. Thanks a lot. Oh, before I forget, have you heard that the Arcus Q got an update? Yeah, the Reinford group got in touch with us. I hear the slots got a boost. Correct, you can strengthen them up to the 3rd stage now, allowing for the insertion of even more powerful quads. I actually got a sample from the RF group. It's yours if you want to see how it works. After strengthening the slot with the Z5, you should be able to plug the quads in. Here you are and 150 Z. Okay. Thank you for everything. No need for thanks. I'm just happy to see you again. Since you're home and all, make sure to go get some R&R, of course. Customized. Rakiri, Swordbreaker war Fencer, Calamity Floor. Ah, da unten steht sie auch. Yes, so sieht man das. So, dann lass mal upgraden hier. Glatte 100 Punkte. Yes. Do we got enough? Ja, wir kriegen genug Material, um die alle abzugraden. Das ist gut. Kein Grund, es nicht zu tun. Strength 50, Auto CP up plus 2 per turn. Let's go. Modify Orbs. Slot. Ich habe einmal 150 Seevieh von allen. Dann... Let's upgrade den Slot. Old Class 7. Men's Cover. Es sieht cool aus, das Cover, muss man sagen. Ja, komm, das nehmen wir. Ich habe bisher nicht verstanden, wofür die sind. Women's Cover. Ist auch ganz cool. Weil irgendwie man sieht ja den Arcus nicht wirklich. Quartz, kann man exchange. Augment, Arts, Quartz. Recovery Art restores HP plus 2400. Heals a small amount with the power of water. Aber warum you are? What's the difference? Der Slot-Level ist nicht effizient genug, das ist klar. Die UAs geben einfach nur Stats, oder? War's das? Moment, da konnte man doch... Nope, nope, nope. 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 Ah, hier. Nee, das ist nur Story-Gedöns. Help, genau. Augment, Master Quartz, Quartz. Das ist der Master Quartz. So. Quartz will enable you to use specific arts. Quartz will increase your stats. Quartz with multiple functions. Was ist die Liste? Nee. If you don't have enough, a number will be red. To upgrade slots, by upgrading slots you will be able to equip ultra rare quartz. Ah. Ja, das sind die Arts, so. Ich meine, Rare, Super Rare, Ultra Rare, das ist klar, aber... I don't know. Needle Shot, 2 Stück, U-Material. I guess die bleiben gleich, nur die Stat-Werte werden besser. I guess that's the point. Good, good, good. Shopkeep, the next one. Well, if it isn't Rean, welcome back. Long time no see, Camilla. You look well. What's that? I look young and my complexion is perfect? You sweet talker. You really haven't changed. Ah, come on now. That's not true. I've been in the rare item business lately. Speaking of which, have you heard about this? It's Lakelot's newest fishing gear. I ordered way too many sets. And then, on top of that, they sent me new rods and parts as a bonus. Care to take them off my hands? Are you sure? Of course, I'm sure the stuff would be much better used in the hands of a knowledgeable fisherman like you. Yeah. Hab mich nie wirklich fürs Fischen interessiert. This is a lot, thank you so much. No need for thanks, I just like seeing you happy. I'll be running the shop as usual, so feel free to drop in whenever. Will do. Wir gehen nicht wieder übers Fischen drüber. A girl looking at our stock over there is pretty cute. Is she your girlfriend? She's one of my students. Ah, from the school. You certainly seem quite close. I figured you brought your girlfriend home with you. Well, we've been through hell and back together, so I wonder who you bring next. Someone from your class, or perhaps Princess Alfie? Camilla. Let me shop. Marksman of the Moon is, but it's known as the Moon is more. Die Bücher waren für irgendwas relevant, I remember. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was es war, aber... Kann man unendlich kaufen? Ja, könnte man. Das sollte eigentlich genug sein an Zeug. Nee. So, was gibt's bei dir für die Fische? Ah, auch diese Sachen. Yuna! Looking to grab a souvenir? Yeah, for my family. Oh, and for Jessica and Lewis as well. This place sells all sorts of rare stuff. It kinda reminds me of Neo's Suan Imports. They both carry Eastern goods, it's true. Since a lot of their stuff comes from the Republic, they were out of stock last year. But now things are finally back to normal. Thank goodness trade has recovered. Agreed. What is it, instructor? Nothing, I just thought you'd be more on edge today. You're surprisingly calm. I mean, today is the signing ceremony in Crossbow, yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't thinking about it. There's a part of me that wants to be home for such a monumental occasion, but I'd feel kinda left out if I was the only one who didn't get to come to Emir. I belong with Class 7 und ihr habt nur die halbe Klasse dabei. Yuna. By the way, I heard something from Randy. He told me you played a big part in Operation Liberate Crossbow last month. Oh, it wasn't that big a deal. I just helped Lloyd and the others a tiny bit. Hey, are you really okay with staying at the branch campus? It's the end of the school year, so you should have been able to transfer back to Crossbow like Randy. Heck, I bet they'd love to have you at the police academy again. So you want me gone then? No, that's not what... I'm just messing with you. It's true that I regret not being able to properly graduate from the police academy. But right now my time at the branch campus is even more important. I said it earlier, it's where I belong. I see. And now strip naked, girl, go! Oh. Nein, natürlich nicht. I know. There's still a lot I want to teach you too. Es ist halt schade, dass es nicht voll vertont ist. Anyway, everything I learned at Force is is sure to be useful in the future. Whether it's for myself or to help strengthen the relationship between Crossbow and the Empire. I'm going to be counting on you too. Teach me the good stuff, instructor. You have yourself a deal. Better get that brain of yours right. Oh, hat er sie gerade dumm genannt? Hast du sie gerade dumm genannt? Es ist nicht so, wie du denkst. Wenn du denkst, dass ich denke, was du denkst. Denn das Denken, der Gedanke, ist ein denkenloses Denken, jemals gedacht zu haben. The scenery here truly spectacular. It sure is. I lived here most of my life and I'm still not tired of it. It's just a shame it doesn't last all year. Once the snow's gone, that's it. Still, I'm sure it's just replaced by the equally unique beauty of another season. You're not wrong there. You're more than welcome to visit again in another season if you want to see. I'd like that very much. Did you once practice your swordsmanship here? Sort of. It was further up the mountain, to be specific. Master Cafe and I spent about a month living out in the wilderness while he trained me intensively. Interesting, I've heard the Arcade school does a similar thing. Perhaps it's an Eastern manner of training that the Arcades later adopted? It's true that Eastern martial arts emphasizes becoming one with nature, but I think in my case it was just because Master Cafe believed it to be effective. Securing food to eat and a place to sleep every day was hard enough, but sometimes he would even set monsters on me. Thinking back, I had to do some crazy stuff to make it through in one piece. And you're a glutton for punishment. I shudder to think of what you must have gone through. Ouch, is that how you see me? Forgive me, I didn't mean for it to come across quite so rudely. Still, perhaps I should try training in the mountains myself. I apologize if I'm assuming wrongly here, but are you feeling frustrated with your progress? Oh no, I'm not. No, I suppose you're right. I'm happy to lend an ear if there's something you want to talk about. Alright then. This isn't a new concern of mine, but it's something I was reminded of when we were introducing ourselves to your parents. Yuna and Altina have grown significantly since I first met them. Ja, weil ich die mehr trainiert habe als dich. And not just them, the same could be said for Ash, Muse and all the rest of the students at the academy. They've all matured significantly in the years since we enrolled, but then there's me. I don't feel like I've grown all that much. I continue to train every day and I do feel as though I'm improving. I'm just a little frustrated by the pace. I get that. I think you only feel that way because you're more capable than most. Ist das so? Das ist der Grund? Ist das überhaupt immer ein Grund, warum man sich frustriert fühlt? Weil man besser ist als andere und dann nicht weiterkommt? Klingt irgendwie strange. Aber gut, what do you mean? In other words, you expect more of yourself than most people do. When you put your bar for success so high, it's only natural it's going to be harder to surpass it. That's just real. That's true. Honestly, ehrlich, das ist einfach wahr. Wenn man die Latte zu hoch hängt, seine Erwartungen zu hoch hängt, je höher sie sind, umso schwerer wird es, diese zu erreichen oder zu übertreffen. Und irgendwann kann man sie gar nicht mehr erreichen. But that makes it sound as if I've got barely any room for improvement. That's definitely not the case. It's going to be more difficult for you to make significant progress than before. But you've been overcoming that for a while. Last year you faced off against Prince Cedric and overcame many trials before that. But you weren't content to rest on your laurels. In the 6 months since, you've never stopped working to better yourself. I think you're the only one who can see how much progress you've made. As your instructor, I know better than anyone just how much you've improved. So have confidence in yourself. Thank you, instructor. Of course, don't take that as me telling you to be content with how you are and to stop trying. I wouldn't dream of it. I have no intention of slowing my pace, at least not until I have surpassed you. Basically haben wir ihm gerade gesagt, ja, du machst Fortschritte, aber sie sind nicht gut genug, also mach weiter. Well, sounds like I have a good reason to keep bettering myself then. Well, I'm going to get going, but we have the Phoenix Wings to ourselves today. I'd recommend you take the chance to relax in the hot springs while you have it. That sounds wonderful. I might stay here a moment to collect my thoughts and then head over. Sweet, sweet. Was haben wir noch? Ah ja, die Hot Springs. Ah ne, das sind die Fußbäder. I remember. Kann man die noch nutzen? Oder ist es out of use? Ist anscheinend out of use. Hey ihr beiden. Enjoying the foot bath, you two? We certainly are. It must be wonderful having a place like this in the middle of your village. It's one of Emir's biggest selling points, to be sure. If you don't mind, I think I might join you. Aww. This really warms you up. It truly does. I can feel all my fatigue just fading away too. It's strange how effective this is, given how little of your body is actually inside of it. So what were the two of you talking about before I came over? You, actually. Me? Specifically, we were talking about that power of yours. The curse's influence completely disappeared as a result of the final rivalry. But your specific power still remains, correct? Yeah, the seed that originally gave it to me is gone, but the power itself has developed to the point where it's essentially its own thing now. Oh, but there's no need to worry. I've got it largely under control now. Largely implies that there's still the possibility you may lose control of it. I can't deny that, but I'm devoting myself to making sure it doesn't happen. It isn't that we don't trust you, we simply don't trust your unfortunate habit of choosing to sacrifice yourself at the drop of a hat. That's true. I heard that the first time you lost control of your power was here in Emir. Because you were trying to protect Elise from a ferocious monster on the path behind the village. Found out about that, huh? Still, I'm afraid that's just who I am. I can't promise that I won't endanger myself for those I care about again. And Elise isn't the only one that's true for. Your perspective is logical in theory, but those who make such sacrifices don't understand just how painful they can be for those they meant to protect. Especially when they leave you completely alone. Aww. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Besides, she came back in the end, so there's plenty of time to punish her for what she did. I'm sure you mean thank her for what she did. Incorrect.
それと、教官には引き続き私の成長を見守っていただかないと。
Altinas Stimme kenne ich auch
まだ
irgendwo,
ま
ja.
だ教えてもらいたいことは山のようにありますし、勝手にいなくなられたら困るどころの話ではありません。
I won't leave you, don't worry. Oh, on not entirely dissimilar note, when will we be going on the date you promised me? Wait, what date? This is the first I'm hearing of this, because I never promised anything like that. But I think we did. I can't believe you would simply forget. Okay, da hat nichts aus den vorherigen... Aber haben wir nicht in dem vorherigen Teil ihr ein Date versprochen? Story-wise sogar irgendwie? You agreed to it before our exams last month. Ja, was passierte? Now loading. It's almost time for the end of term exams. Warum ist die Klasse nur 5 Leute? It's been a wild year, but I want each of you to prepare properly, so you can show off the results of all your hard work. You in particular, Muse. There's no need to hide your talents anymore. I want you to give us everything you've got. Instructor, that's a tough ask. But if you promise to give me a reward, I might be able to make that happen. You really are a handful, but let's see. If you manage to make the #1 spot on the combined rankings with the main campus, I'll happily treat you to a meal. Ah, das ist ihr Date. Und wahrscheinlich hat sie es geschafft, oder? Sure enough, she placed at the top of the rankings without breaking a sweat. Ada must have been furious at placing second. What can I say? Love triumphs over all.
いずれにしても約束通り結果を出したので。
Aber da hat sie recht. Das Essen.
改めてちゃんと褒めてもらってもいいですか?
Can't argue with that. Absolut nicht. Your motives are worth a raised eyebrow, but you did really well. So well done, Muse. I'm proud of you.
ありがとうございます。
And I suppose a promise is a promise. Richtig. When we're done here in Ymir, I make time for us to go for our meal. Is that acceptable? Boah, ich hab so Bock auf Steak. Ich hab so Bock auf Steak. Die ganze Zeit reden die nur übers Essen. Die kommen an, essen zusammen. Die sitzen 10 Minuten im Bad, die wollen essen. Ich hab Hunger. Ich will ein Steak. Yay, I can hardly wait to spend a whole day with you and get dinner at the end. You're pretending to mishear me on purpose, aren't you? Those exams were a small price to pay to go on a date with a man of my dreams. I can place in any position you desire. From the top again, all the way down to the bottom. What are you saying, girl? You can deliberately rank bottom. Well, luck would factor into that one, so I would have to say bottom 3 to be certain. I see. Ah, that's what she meant. Oh God. Sie kann sich aussuchen, wo sie in den Prüfungen landet, weil sie in der Lage ist, weil sie so intelligent ist, dass sie in der Lage ist, auf genaue Punktzahlen zu antworten. Mit Sicherheit. It's like competing against someone playing by entirely different rules. Coming in here has gotten rid of my physical fatigue, but my mental fatigue has really jumped up to take its place. I think I'm going to get out. What about you two? We'll stay in here a little longer. We still have the issue of your obsession with your sister to discuss. Now I'm really leaving. Ah, jetzt können wir auch das Fußbad benutzen, wenn wir wollten. Dann mal ab in die Kneipe. Saufen! Saufen! Morgens, mittags, abends, ich will saufen. Der Hahn muss laufen. Well, look who's back. Glad to see you're doing well, Rean. Likewise, you're in as good a mood as ever, Gerald. And I can see why. You've got quite a few customers for this time of year. Yeah, right after the war ended, hardly anyone was coming in. Looks like things are finally getting back to normal. Since tensions between the neighboring nations have calmed down a bit, we are getting even more guests than usual. Nothing beats time of peace. You've got that right. Now then, since you're here and all, how about I teach you one of our recipes? You mean one of your secret dishes? Are you sure about this, Gerald? Gerald von Riva. Hier hat sich versteckt und zur Ruhe gesetzt. Of course, you all use recipe books too, right? If you jot down on one of my specials, you'll be able to prepare it whenever you want. Here, help yourself for one of my specials and the ingredients to whip it up. Ingredients as well, this is too kind. I don't get to see us often I'd like, so let me at least do this much. I know you're keeping plenty busy out there, but take care of yourself and make sure you're eating right. Of course, I take that to the heart. If you have recipe and ingredients you can cook, you can learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurants. You can also learn them from books about making superb dishes. When characters make a dish, they make a superb dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making something downright peculiar. It's sure to experiment with new members. Recipe, great, will likely produce a superb dish. Likely produce, average, reasonable to produce, a regular, reasonably likely to produce, okay. You can carry stuff when they are not a good party, blah 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 blah, yeah. Shop, rest, buy, 3 onigiri color, sell, exchange, nothing happens here. So, kochen. Wer kocht das denn mal? Ja, Rean ist da am besten mit. Go, go!
お待たせ。できたぞ。
3 Color Onigiri. Sweet. Hier ist viel zum Fischen. Oh, sonst noch jemand hier? Nö. Gab es hier nicht einen Fishing-Ort? I guess ist da unten alles, ne? Dann... Yo, Asch. Asch, nur Flaschen. What you up to over here, Ash? Nothing much, just wandering around. But man, there sure is a lot of snow left down this way. Well, we don't generally use this path, so there's no point in removing any of the snow that builds up here. It just stays until it melts. Doesn't make sense if you got a cable car anyway. Something on your mind? Kinda. A while back I heard someone talking about a sport you can basically only do on a snowy mountain. Just can't remember the name though. Snowboarding? That's the one. Heard something about using a special board to ride all the way down to the bottom of a mountain. I figure there's gotta be enough snow here to do it, right? Oh, I'm thrilled that you're so interested in snowboarding. That would be a really bad idea. Why? Gonna tell me? Oh Ash, most of the snow's already melted. You're gonna die a terrible death. Or horrible death. Or something. Well, screw that. Life's no fun without a bit of risk. To be fair, you did hit most of what I was going to say, but yeah, there's no chance I'll let you snowboard in this. Lame. If you really want to give snowboarding a try, though, you're more than welcome to come back here in the winter. I'll even teach you myself. I'd surpass you in no time, flat. I'd like to see you try. I'll have you known I'm at the top of the leaderboards for every car scene. Man, when you get hooked on something, you really do get hooked, huh? But don't forget, I'm from Rakeville. I grew up gambling to put food on the table. If there ain't a game I can't win. I'm not afraid to embarrass you on your own turf. That sounds like a challenge to me. Can't wait to see who comes out on top. Just remember that you're not allowed to bet anything on the outcome unless we do it after you graduate. You and your damn rules.
春先とはいえ、やっぱり山は冷えるな。クルトに勧めたばかりだが、俺も温泉で温まっておくか。
What geht hier ab? Purple. Stop exploring the village and take dip into the hot springs. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like someone got here before me. Maybe it's Kurt. As usual, you are not alone. Claire. Major, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have come in if I'd known you were here. Is that you?
そんなところに立っていると体が冷えてしまいますよ。
Let's have a little bit of
せっかく
fun.
ですし、久しぶりに二人で話しませんか？
Und dass Rean immer noch so embarrassed ist, obwohl es eigentlich nur gemischte Bäder gibt in dieser Welt, ist halt... True, we are long overdue for a talk. Well, if you're comfortable with it, then I'd love to. Aber wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe, geht man doch eigentlich nicht mit dem Handtuch ins Wasser, oder? Dad mentioned how the MP must be really busy now. How are you holding up? You aren't overworking yourself, are you? Thank you for your concern, but please put that worry out of your mind. My work sometimes comes with unexpected benefits. Like being able to visit the hot springs here, for instance. I suppose that is true. The RMP is being restructured and having its military capacity downsized at the same time, so I can't deny that I'm busy. But that's true for so many others right now. I don't think I have a right to complain. What do you mean by being restructured? Does this relate to how the RMP and the intelligence division don't answer directly to the government anymore? Yes, because of that we aren't going to have the kind of freedom we used to. But I believe that we'll still be able to protect the people of Erebonia in a different way than the army like before. I see. Das heißt, ihr werdet jetzt so... Also es hieß Rail Military Police, das war eine Militärpolizei. Und entsprechend gehört sie zum Government. Die werden doch jetzt keine freie Militärgruppe, oder? Das wird doch keiner akzeptieren. The RMP isn't being rolled into the army though, right? Correct, although that possibility was being considered at one point. Okay. Also es war mal darüber nachgedacht worden, sie in die Armee zu integrieren. In the end, it didn't happen, thanks in part to General Van Dyke and Provisional Government Head Regnitz. Das wäre doch das Beste, was euch passieren kann. It's not impossible that it could lead to a power struggle in the future, unfortunately. Right, that's the point. Ihr seid basically eine private Military Organization dann, oder nicht? But I believe the Empire needs something with a chain of command separate from the army that can serve as a deterrent. To avoid power gathering in one place again, you mean? Exactly. Force and its graduates, myself included, are expected to serve as another kind of deterrent as well. The reason being that the school's students and teachers alike exert influence in various fields and have all kinds of connections. Das macht ja Sinn, die Militärschule, aber... Und dass die nicht im Sinne des reinen Militärs erzogen werden, sondern in bestimmten anderen Punkten, aber... As someone charged with helping raise the next generation of Force students, I suddenly feel even more pressure. As you should. We are all counting on you.
Lisa.
Dreh dich um. Zieh mich aus.
なんでしょう。
今更かもしれませんが、本当にありがとうございました。
クレア少佐。
Sie war ja auch ein Iron Blood.
総国のこと、ミリアムちゃんのこと、こんな私と向き合ってくれたこと、そしてオズボーン閣下の真の望みを叶えてくれたこと。
Excellency's true wish.
このような言葉だけでは足りないことも承知しています。それでもリーンさん、あなたに直接伝えておきたかったんです。
俺にはもったいない言葉です。結局は自分のためにやったことでもあったし、一人では成し得なかったことですから。
そう思えるのもあなただからですよ、リンさん。
こう言うと調子がよく聞こえるかもしれませんが、
Kind of sappy.
こうしてまたクレア少佐の笑顔が見られただけでも頑張った甲斐があった気がします。
Rean ist manchmal schon ein richtiger Smooth Talker.
あなたという人は本当に。
Yes.
そういえばもう一つ。
Ich glaube nicht, dass er joke.
今のリーンさんに聞いておきたいことがあるんです。
Please join my side. Kill your students.
は何ですか？
あなたは今ちゃんと幸せですか？
忙しくはありますけど、もちろん幸せですよ。自分のこと、クローやミリアムのこと、正直誰一人欠けることなく黄昏を乗り越えられるとは思いませんでした。もちろん望んでいたことではありました。けれど心の底でどこか叶わないと諦めていた気がします。いくつもの別れもありましたが、今もこの先も大切な仲間や教え子たちと共にあり続けられる、
So smooth.
その幸せをかみしめている自分がいます。
Ja, aber Freude fühlen heißt nicht unbedingt, dass du happy, dass du glücklich bist.
でもちゃんとではありませんね。
Yes, that's it. Da ist ein Unterschied, ob man über etwas glücklich ist oder ob man selbst glücklich ist.
あなたは頑張った。自らが消えてしまう可能性や仲間を失う恐れ、肉親との別れも乗り越えて、大切な仲間や多くの人たちと共に黄昏に打ち勝ちました。かけねなしに世界の危機を救ったと言えるでしょう。
Eben,
ですが
that's
そ
the
の
point.
結果、 得られた幸せとは別に、いえ、幸せだからこそ感じる影がある。
Punishing Shadow.
そうではありませんか。
参りました。さすがクレアさん。全部お見通しですね。
Es ist das, aber er kann auch direkt so durch sie sehen im Endeffekt. Wenn es der Plot nicht demandet, wusste er immer sofort, wie sie sich fühlt. Oder was sie denkt, was sie vorhat.
あなたの言う通り、俺は目の前の幸せに戸惑っています。手を伸ばせば確かに触れられるのに、それを受け入れきれない自分もいる。俺が戦争初日で犠牲になった人々を差し置いて、黄昏の引き金を引いた張本人である俺が果たして幸せになっていいのか、許されていいのか。
こんなこと私に言えた義理はありませんが、それを決められるのは他ならぬリーンさんだけです。
That's the point. Man kann immer nur für sich selbst entscheiden, ob man happy ist oder glücklich oder nicht. Das kann niemand anders.
私も同じです。同じだからこそわかるんです。
Stimmt, ne?
最初にリーンさんから働きすぎではないかと心配されましたけど、私は多分食材のために必死に働いているのだと思います。大丈夫ですよ、リーンさん。これでも私、計算は得意な方なんです。ちゃんと自分に問題がないような線を引いて頑張っていますから。
Das ist der Unterschied.
していません。
Rean kennt diese Linie nicht. Er kennt diese Grenze nicht.
リーンさんやミリアムちゃんたちの幸せを見守りながら、何かを成し遂げるたびに、私は少しだけ自分を許すことができるでしょう。今すぐは無理でも、少しずつ、少しずつ。
Nee, sich selbst für irgendwas vergeben ist immer... Es ist das Schwerste, was man tun kann. Wenn man selbst glaubt, irgendwas falsch gemacht zu haben oder irgendwas wirklich bereut, sich selbst dafür zu vergeben.
そうやって自分の中で折り合いをつけて、許して。いつかきっとまた自分を好きになれる日が来るはずです。
Oh.
なんと言いますか、大人ですね。
Weil sie ist ein bisschen älter als du.
ずるいだけです。
Ja, schon.
俺は
リーンさんには難しいでしょう。
Ja, da ist er halt
あな
anders.
たはどこまでもまっすぐだから、こんなやり方では自分を納得させられないかもしれません。それでもまだ難題だと分かっていても、
Naja, für dich ist es auch nicht einfach, Claire.
どうか自分の幸せを受け入れてみてください。
クレアさん。
それにリーンさんがちゃんと幸せにならないと、私も自分を許すことができそうにありません。
I'll always do one good deed short, okay?
それこそずるいですね。
Das will ich mich aber auch fragen.
ええ、ずるい大人ですから。
At any rate, you catch colds just standing around like that, you know? Why don't the three of you come and join us in the water? Ja, einfach heimlich zugehört. Freches Pack. I suspected we wouldn't be able to evade your notice. For what it's worth, I did feel kind of guilty listening in. We didn't hear all of your conversation though. Please don't worry on that count. It's on me for not watching what I said in a public place. Kinda true. Instructor Claire really is amazing. All I end up doing is letting our instructor listen to my problems. I couldn't possibly help with this. You okay, Yuna? I suspected she's thinking about how much she would like to wash your bag. Much like I once did. What? As if I was thinking such a... Wait, you did what now? How untoward of you both. Why? How untoward of you both? Listen, you aren't going to deny the allegations, I see. There was a very good reason for what happened. After Rean was taken to task for his past transgressions, Kurt and Ash came to join everyone in the spring. Of course they did. The group then enjoyed a relaxing time together, letting the soothing waters melt their stresses away, if only for a moment. Ah, that felt amazing. I'm jealous you've had a place like this so close by all your life, instructor. Yeah, I get why he's so addicted to hot springs now. I knew you'd all come to understand in time. Well, if everyone's sufficiently rested, I think it's about time we departed. Are you all ready? You mean... Here it comes. I take it you're finally going to enlighten us as to why we were summoned here. We're going out into the valley, I assume. Correct? Please follow me. You will have all your answers soon enough. Open the party menu, you can move directly to the equip and quartz menus. Also change your team in battle. During a character's turn, you can swap him with a reserve combat and... Yes. No, you... So, that's the team we wanna go with. Das ist Valley. Aber... Welcome back. But sorry to say this. It's a bit late. We need to talk another time. Because for today... I'm finished. Für heute, meine lieben Freunde, ist der Stream vorbei. Eventually, maybe I stream tomorrow as well. We will see. I wish you a good day, a fine weekend. And yeah, have fun. Bye bye.